I am Yahweh, Mercury Elohim, Yahweh love Elohim I am. This message will be very short. July 4th, 1979. Nobody was on this planet with me. Yahweh love Elohim. There was no cars on this planet. Venus, the planet of love Elohim, July 4th, 1979. No trucks, no airplanes, no helicopters. On July 4th, 1979, there was no televisions, no computers, no phones, and no cell phones. July 4th, 1979, on this planet with me, Yahweh Elohim. All right? There were no people on this planet. There were no street signs, no stop signs, and no building addresses on my buildings. July 4th, 1979, with me, Elohim, Yahweh, creator of love, Elohim, the creator of this planet, Venus, the planet of love, Elohim. Now, evidence. I can have more than one evidence. After July 4th, 1979, the first parking ticket versus the first traffic citation. It'll tell you who was working and who brought those vehicles to my planet. It'll tell you what street was the first parking ticket on, or what street was the first traffic citation given. And it'll tell you who was working and where those vehicles came from. It'll tell you who's working for Department of Motor Vehicles that day, those 2 days. It'll tell you which bank cashed those checks, if there was checks written. It'll tell you who delivered the mail for those parking tickets. If whoever had the first parking ticket or the first traffic citation, your world is definitely not united. Now, I am the creator Elohim of calm down, Elohim. That's how I created this planet, Venus, the planet of love, Elohim. Me, creator Mercury, Yahweh, Elohim, love, Elohim. July 4th, 1979. You was not with me. So if your creator is Elohim, it's not me. I am the creator Elohim of calm down. That's how I created this planet, July 4th, 1979. So I know you're not created by Elohim on this planet. I am the creator Yahweh, just like it tells you in my book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 28, that Yahweh the creator of. I am, all right? July 4th, 1979. So I know you're not created by Yahweh. And I know you're not created by the creator Elohim. For it is me, creator love Elohim, created this planet, Venus, the planet of love Elohim. This is my creation, all right? So July 4th, 1979, Declaration of Independence. You was not on this planet. You're called aliens. You alienated another planet. From after July 4th, 1979. No cars, no trucks, no helicopters, no airplane, no motorcycles, no TVs, no phones, no computers, no street signs, no stop signs, no traffic citations, and no parking enforcement, all right? And nobody had ever sang a song. There was no banks that ever gave any money on this planet before July 4th, 1979, all right? You had never paid any utility bills, and you had no brown utility poles. And when I sat in that vehicle putting brown utility poles and sent it back to another planet, thanks. You figured that out, right? You figured out, right? All right. And yeah, Algin Sutton Botanical Project, April 2nd, 1980. Algin Sutton Parks and Recreation, also called Manchester Park on 88th Street in Hoover. April 2nd, 1980, the first 100 days of the USA. You can celebrate Earth Days. Thanks. Of Course in Miracles.